that song was Happy by Pharrell Williams. I just wanted to kind of set the mood for the speech today. If I were to ask you what you want out of life, your career or your current job, many of you may say you just want to be happy. Well, the term happy seems simple enough. I have a smile on my face, I must be happy. But what does happiness really mean? Kim Francis, what does happiness mean to you?
A life that is truly balanced.
Good answer. Thanks for participating.
Thanks for calling on me.
According to the Webster's Dictionary, happiness is a state of contentment, feeling of well-being. Today, I'm going to talk a little bit about happiness in the workplace. I'm going to highlight a couple tips that some companies can implement, and then I'm going to actually look at some companies that kind of go above and beyond. And happiness in the workplace is really implemented into their DNA. The first week of October, I was given a promotion at work. I now oversee 2 divisions. And the first day on the job, my chairman and president came to me and said, well, what's your first task? What are you going to work on? Well, I told them, I want to get everyone working together, pulling in the same direction. My chairman kind of scoffed. He said, morale? You want to focus on morale? How is that going to make this company any money? Well, I looked him straight in the eye, and I said, happy employees equal happy customers. It took me too long in my life to learn it, but it's similar to saying a happy wife is a happy life. Just a couple weeks before I talked to my president and chairman, I'd read an article in Forbes, and it was titled, Happy Employees Equal Hefty Profits. And this article was focused on a study that Forbes has been doing for the past 10 years where they really highlight the top 100 best companies to work for. What this article found is on their research, over the past year, these companies, their stock prices had risen 22.4%. And they were hiring new employees at a rate that was 5 times higher than the national average. When I discussed these figures with my president and chairman, I kind of noticed there was kind of an aha moment. Maybe I don't need to be fired right away. Maybe I do know what I'm talking about. But now came the difficult part, implementation. How am I going to figure out a way to start making my employees happy? I did there's so many studies and so much research that really shows how happy employees can lead to better profits. There's a couple tips I just kind of want to share with you today that we'd like to go over. The first one is to create trust and transparency. Do what you say you're going to do. If you're going to offer an employee a raise, get it done. If an employee asks for more resources, figure out a way to make that happen. And sure, there's going to be roadblocks along the way. Make sure you constantly communicate with that employee. Let them know what's happening. Create that trust and transparency. The second tip I have is to keep your employees engaged. I know HR people kind of run around and say, oh, work-life balance, make sure you have work-life balance. You know what's more important is keeping your employees engaged. There's nothing worse than having employees come to work and they don't care. They feel like their jobs are not valued. Why are they here? They feel like it's just a waste of time. You need to eliminate that right away. And one of the ways you can do that is make sure you constantly have a plan. Let every employee have a goal that they're working towards every month and compare that with the corporate vision. Make sure that they're aligned and they understand why their job's important. Why are they here? Keep them engaged. And finally, provide tools for success. Today's day and age, we kind of hire employees and they're kind of given this little box. They don't really feel like they can jump out of this box. They can't really make decisions. It's like I've read another study about some cashiers. Some of the cashiers that are really motivated and have high morale, they're able to change prices, extend coupons after they expire. And what that does is it just allows them to feel like they're part of that company. They can make those decisions. There's not someone constantly looking over their shoulder. It really boosts their morale and their confidence. That's something that we should really look at in corporate America. Let people have the tools. Even if they do fail, let them have that risk. Let them take it. It really does boost morale. I know there's several of you that work for some really incredible companies, but today I just kind of wanted to highlight a couple that I found that were very interesting. The first company is a company called SAS. It's an analytics company in North Carolina. They have 6,500 employees, and they really believe in wellness and healthcare. They offer unlimited sick time to all of their employees. They do not want any of their employees coming in, fighting something if they may have a cold. They don't want that to really spread. They don't want that to affect anyone. They want to really make their employees happy. They also invest in they have a healthcare facility on site. They staff 60 medical professionals. And of these 60 medical professionals, this facility is not only open to employees, but also all immediate family of those employees. So they're really about taking care of their employees from the health side. The second company I'd like to mention is an oil and gas exploration company in Houston, Texas. They have 1,000 employees in the U.S. Excuse me. And they really invest in their people. Every child that is in college, that is an employee of this company called Hillcore, they get $5,000 a year. $5,000 a year in tuition is what they offer them. That's incredible. To kind of go a step above that, their CEO this year has a goal for their company. He has not made this public. But what his plan is if this company hits this goal, every single employee will receive a $100,000 bonus. We're not talking monopoly money. This is cold hard cash. This is what I'm talking about when I say investing in your people. There are many ways out there to achieve happiness in business as there is in life. But as Pharrell Williams said in the song that I just led off with, what does happiness really mean to you?